Hey everybody, I'm Psychroclasm, and this is The Doll Shop. Now, it's a visual novel that was featured in Ichio's newsletter, I think it was last week. And I don't want to give away too much about the story because I don't know that much about the story, but apparently you don't actually own a doll shop. You're just pretending to own a doll shop. But it's listed as a horror game, and that's why we're playing it. Ooh, this is pretty. First day. Dude, I love hand-drawn games. Like, it's... No, I can't say that, because, like, what if it was a stick figure game? But a lot of the games I play that are hand-drawn, it's like, the developer was confident enough in their drawing skills to actually go with hand-drawn graphics, and it usually pays off, because it just looks fabulous most of the time. Nodded off again. How unprofessional. Better get back to work. Let's look at the potatoes. The potatoes are actually doll heads. She's almost finished. Just need a touch of red on her lips and her cheeks and she'll be perfect. So, there's red. Nope. Okay, I think that's supposed to be the red. Okay, yeah, that's the red. There's no color left of the red. Okay. There, she's ready. Time to make the delivery. Miss Fujimoto didn't give me an address or a telephone number. Am I supposed to contact her? This is embarrassing. I'll ask around the village. Somebody must know her. But I love weird little immersive stuff like that, too. Like, I just made a doll. Like, it's kind of like the parts of Dream Daddy that aren't, you know, dating simulator, where you're, like, raising a little girl. I don't know. Stuff about that is what makes these... Stuff like that is what makes these unique for me. I love winter. I really do love winter. Everything's so peaceful when it's snowing. I don't know anything about that, though. We don't get snow around here. Let's go look at the vending machine. There's nothing I want. Good for you. Okay. So I'm not supposed to go there, it doesn't look like. Okay, there's a door I can go in. Well, I'm here to find out directions, so let's... Whoa. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like a generic character model and not like this horrifying creature from the abyss. What can I do for you? I'm looking for Miss Fujimoto. Do you know her? She does come here from time to time. I believe she lives in the northern part of the village. Near the public baths? Maybe. You should try asking them. Thanks. Alright, so let's assume that up is north. That is generally a safe assumption in games. Looks like a bathhouse to me. It looks closed. Door's not locked. Maybe there's someone here after all. Interested in taking a bath? Oh, God. I'm delivering a doll to Mrs. Fujimoto, in fact. I heard she lives near here. Yeah, she's a regular. It's the second house to the right of here. Perfect. Thanks a lot. Let me bathe you. Is this the second house? Like, is that the first? Like, is that the first? Is this the first house? I keep forgetting I have a pointer that I can point at things with. Is this the first house or is this the first house? This looks like the second house. I'm gonna go in. Excuse me, is someone home? Oh, it's you! I brought back the doll. Oh, it's so beautiful. It almost looks alive, doesn't it? I took the liberty of adding a touch of red to her cheeks. You know, I really care about this doll. My grandma gave it to me when I was very small. I understand. Well, she's home now. I don't know how to thank you. Would you like a cup of tea? It's very kind of you, but I have work to do. I'll just go heat the water. I said no! Enter. But that's a cool thing too. I mean, I know it's a quest in the game, or it's part of the story in the game to go and ask for directions, but that's something that's sorely missing from a lot of games. You know, you get vague directions to stuff. You get vague directions to places in stuff like Skyrim, and you either have to rely on the what's the quest marker, or you just have to wander around until you find it. Whereas the reality is, you know, if you're lost and you're looking for like this major landmark, you can stop in a town and say, hey, does anybody know which direction this thing is? And I think that's really cool that this is actually part of the game. It's rude to not have the tea. Must be difficult for a young man like yourself to live in a desolate village like this. I keep myself busy enough with my work. But you need to think about the future as well. Wouldn't you like to get married eventually? Still have time for that, or I'm happy with my dolls. I'm happy with my dolls sounds creepy. I still have time for this. Time flies faster than you think. You'll be old before you know it. I can introduce you to some young women if you're interested. Just come to the bathhouse. I'm not that old myself, see? Did she just flash me? Please, leave me alone. Thank you for the tea. I must be leaving now. I'm sorry to have upset you. No, it's nothing. Goodbye. What just happened? Like, I heard a rustling of cloth. I'm so confused. Leaving Mrs. Fujimoto's place puts me in a poor mood. I take a deep breath, the cold air burning my lungs. I need to take my mind off things. Let's go get a bath. Oh, I'm not allowed to have a bath. Looks like there's a temple over here. Should I go home or go to the temple? I'm gonna go to the temple. If it even lets me. I meditate for a moment in front of the shrine. Is that enough to take my mind off of it? I kind of want to explore the village, but I think I'm supposed to go home. I'm starving. I should go eat something. Okay, does that mean I need to go towards the billboard with the pig eating noodles, or am I getting something out of the snack machine? There's nothing I want. Okay. Let's go over here. I saw a billboard with a piggy eating noodles. The last restaurant in the village. Fortunately, I love ramen. Me too, man. Oh, it's you. How can I serve you? The usual. Here you go, the chef's special ramen. Ooh. Pork, eggs, fish rolls, seaweed. I'm glad you came. Diners are so rare these days. The truth is people have abandoned the village, I think. The village. I think the people have abandoned the village because they've made a point of stating over and over again that people aren't around, or that the village is desolate. But to be nice, let's just say people stay at home. Back in the day, we were always so full. People were coming in to celebrate good news or to forget bad ones. Lovers would meet in secret. Man, I can't talk. Lovers would meet in secret around a bowl of my noodles. There's still a chance for those days to return. No, sure hope so. Well, it's getting late. I should get going. And I need to close up. Careful not to slip out in the dark. Good night. Dude, get your light fixed. They're gonna tell me I don't live in the doll shop, aren't they? Oh, thank God. I didn't want to try and cross the train tracks. Let's go to the butterfly room. Call? It's me. I hope you weren't too bored. I didn't have a chance to take care of you today. There was work to do. Mrs. Fujimoto was very kind, but didn't pay me. I couldn't bring myself to ask her. Of course, she spoke about marriage again. I didn't tell her I already have someone. She wouldn't understand. I'm glad you're here. Sometimes I feel so lonely. Well, starting to get late. I should sort my butterflies before heading to bed. What? Call me if you need anything, okay? What the hell? But the butterflies were in that room. Do I just go back in there and observe? Oh, not now. Okay, let's flip the sign over, I guess? Oh. Oh, are dolls as butterflies? These dolls are very beautiful, but they're difficult to sell. People prefer to buy cheaper products. That little girl disappeared over the summer. I put up a poster out of consideration for the parents, but I have no illusions. New poster found, 1 out of 5. Oh, did we kidnap a girl and turn her into a doll? Oh, the butterflies are on the desk. Each butterfly is unique. You can enter a secret world just by looking at them. This world is mine. I feel safe here. Do I need to drag them into place? Oh, okay. I can't touch them with my hands. Okay. So let's do the ones that are obvious first. This one's got a lumpy butt. I think it goes over here. This one's got 3 toes. It goes right here. This one's got big round butt flaps, so it goes here. Is the big one missing? Okay. This one goes over here. Yeah, the big one's missing. Alright. This one's got kind of a fucked up wing, so I think it goes right here. And that one goes over there. Alright. And then we pin them in place. I ordered this one weeks ago. It's arriving from far away. I'll check in with the grocery store tomorrow. Maybe they've received it. I'm tired. I should sleep now. Another night where I sleep poorly. Shadows in the dark. They're staring at me. Second day. My troubled sleep is broken by the ringing of my phone. It's Mrs. Sato, one of my regulars. Her voice is trembling. I can only understand 1 or 2 words. But one thing is for sure. She wants a doll. Oh, no. It's an emergency. I visited Mrs. Sato many times. She lives over in the house farthest to the west. Is this it? Excuse me, is anyone home? Oh, thank God you're here. I came as quickly as I could. What's the problem? Oh, it's horrible. Can I see the doll? Follow me. I left it where it fell. How did this happen? My granddaughter. I told her to be careful. I see. Children lack respect these days. Hey, I'm not a kid anymore. Oh, sorry. It's true, I can be clumsy sometimes. But I'm just as sad that the old doll is broken. It's only in like 7 pieces. That's not that serious. But the fucked up edges may be permanent. Then again, enamel could probably fix it. I don't know about making dolls. Anyway, dolls are fragile. They're not toys. Are you the doll repairer? I am. Grandma tells me you can make miracles happen. Please, take good care of our doll. Trust me, it's my job. I feel so guilty. Do you have a box I can use? Oh, I just have to pick up the pieces. I'm not putting them on the doll yet. The doll's badly damaged, so it'll take some time. I'll call you when she's finished. Thank you so much. See ya. Once outside, I realize my heart is beating wildly. I stop and wait for it to calm down. The doll weighs as much as a small child in my arms. I don't like where this is going. So it seems like I miss... It's been a while since I read the description. I put this on my list a while back. But I think I misunderstood the description. It looks like he is a doll maker. He's just not what he seems to be. Which is probably a child murderer. Okay, I have work to do. Oh, do I have to put glue on first? Do I have to start with this one? Okay. I just have to put them in... I guess I wasn't putting that one in the right place. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit off-center from where it should be. Or maybe I just have to put them in a certain order. Hey, there's an extra piece. The empty hole makes me uncomfortable. Almost all better. Just need some glue for it to hold. Strange, there's one shard left. I should keep it just in case. I have an inventory. Is this glue? What is glue? That's glue. Thorough. There, I should let it dry until tomorrow to be sure. Managed to finish my work early today. This is a good opportunity to go to the public baths. I feel like I'm probably missing out on something by not exploring the place, but it just seems rude. Interested in taking a bath? I think it's gonna do me some good. Well, you're lucky there's nobody else here today. To be honest, I was just about to close. Ah, nothing beats a hot bath after a workday. Oh, it's you! Good evening. I apologize for my abruptness this morning. Oh, don't worry, I'm used to it. What do you mean? I work for a big company in town. It hasn't been easy. I don't want to embarrass you, but... Like, you're not wearing pants at all. Like, no bottoms, no underwear. You're just dangling in the wind. Don't you recognize me? I don't have a good memory for faces. Unless they're dolls. I used to live here with my with my camera? With my grandma. I used to live here with my grandma when I was a kid. We were at the same school together. Not in the same class, though. I'm 2 years younger than you. You were quite reserved, and it was kind of annoying me, so one day... Oh, that was you? You were a real terror at the time. Yeah, so look out, I haven't changed. No fucking kidding, just breaking shit. Well, I have. A little. I had to. I'm happy to see you after all these years. Why would I lie? Why? I'm ashamed I didn't come back sooner. Your grandmother must be ecstatic. Well, I'll leave you to your bath before it closes. By the way, you can come over to my shop tomorrow if you'd like to, of course. I can show you the progress on the repairs. Yes, I'm curious to see that. See you tomorrow, then. See ya. Wait! You forgot something in the cloakroom. It's not mine. Bah. You were my only customer today. It's a doll piece, isn't it? Yeah, but... Here, take it, or I'll throw it away. Then throw it away, bitch! A good bath always makes me hungry. Okay. So, like, I'm just gonna take that trash and keep it in my inventory, apparently. I mean, I know I'm clearly building another face here, but... You look like you're in a good mood today. I've met someone. The Sato girl? How'd you know? It's rare to have a newcomer. Everyone's talking about it. Oh. Let's celebrate. The usual? Yeah. Excellent choice. Oh, I went to sleep without organizing my butterflies today. Sorry I'm late again. I had work today. A broken doll this time. A real wreck. Yes, it's sad that people don't take care of their dolls. Do you remember Mrs. Sato? Her granddaughter's here. She's changed so much that I didn't recognize her. But she's kept her temperament. You'd like her, I think. I'm glad you're taking it well. I was afraid you'd be jealous. Anyway, there's nothing to fear. She lives over in town. She'll be gone soon. But I hope she'll stay a little bit longer. I'd like to introduce her to you. Why? Why would you think that's appropriate? Third day. Is anyone home? It looks like it's going to take place over the span of about a week, given the amount of pieces that the broken doll face had and the rate I'm getting pieces. Like, I think I'll assemble the doll, then some story stuff will happen. But I'm guessing it's about a week. Oh, hello. Am I too early? Sorry. It's okay. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Oh, me too. I've been having strange dreams. Nightmares? Not really. I've been dreaming of a dark room with red wall. Me too! And that's it. I just stand there in the dark until I wake up. I'm not sure how to interpret it. Is she somehow the doll? Dreams often have no meanings. Don't trust them. Sometimes dreams act as warning messages. You should pay attention to them. See, this is just really creepy and sketchy. It's gotta be the other one. Suppose we all have a dark side. So this is your workshop? I think I've been here before when your father was running it. It's been a long time then. Look. I began by gluing the face back together. Fortunately, none of the shards were lost. Now I have to erase the cracks. I need to carefully sand the glue, and then I'll paint the face until there are no longer any marks. It's a delicate job. But don't worry, she'll be back on her feet in no time. You speak about dolls as if they were alive. You find that strange? No, it's just that I'm a little bit worried about you. Dolls cannot replace human beings. They know how to listen. They don't judge. People are often cruel. I understand. It's been difficult in town as well. My colleagues, my boss. Sometimes I just can't take it anymore. I want to lock myself in my room and never leave. There must be some positives to make up for it. It's a unique atmosphere. Everything moves so fast, like a river carrying you along with the current. It's frightening, and at the same time exciting. But I must be bothering you with my stories. I'll leave you to your work. I'll see you out. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll see the doll when it's finished. I may leave tomorrow. So soon? I hoped you'd stay longer. I guess? I mean, by all accounts, it seems like the second one is the correct option, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to think about it. You should take a walk to the shrine. It's quiet there. I go there sometimes when I need to focus. That's a good idea. I can't stand staying inside anymore. I'll be leaving. Goodbye. Interesting. Maybe we can meet somewhere tonight? Ramen place. Farewell dinner? Don't be so negative. Anything's still possible. Our choices are what shape our lives, wouldn't you say? You're right. I'm sorry. Is ramen okay? They serve a good one near the station. That should be perfect. How about 6 p.m.? I'll be there. Work hard. And don't bring your dolls. This is between you and me, okay? Of course. See you tonight. It's like she knows. I'll be able to remove the excess dry glue by sanding it down carefully. If I work fast and hard, I can bring her the finished doll tonight. Alright. What is... Oh, that's sandpaper. This is so fun. Like, it's the most tedious thing, but I feel like I'm actually doing something. It went well. I just have to add a final layer of white and... Oh, I'm short of white. I knew I was forgetting something. I'll have to check and see if they have some white in stock at the grocery store. Why is the grocery store the place I pick up my mail and also paint? Oh, there are posters on the wall here. Can I collect them? Okay. I just kind of assumed it'd be down here because I've been everywhere else in town. The path is vanishing in the snow. Okay. So this is definitely not it. So there's the ramen place. Oh, that's a fancy-ish building. Oh, no, that's the station. The station's empty. The train leaves later on, or earlier. I don't quite remember. Okay, so the shrine's off this way. And the bathhouse is up top. Mrs. Sato's house is over here. Maybe this is the grocery store? No, I can't touch that, apparently. The hell is the grocery store? Okay, it was right. It was right next to the. I've been here before. This is where I asked for directions. I'm an idiot. What can I do for you? I have a problem. I need white to finish my work. It's urgent. Powder pigment as usual? Yes, please. Let me check. Also, I would like my butterfly. You're lucky, it's the last one. It's been here for a while. I hope it didn't get wet. It looks perfect. I have something else for you. What do you mean? You've been bugging me for weeks and now you've forgotten? Your parcel arrived this morning. Oh, it totally slipped my mind. I'm anxious to open it up. Are you curious to see what it is? Not really. Do it at home. It's time my clothes. Really? So early? It's late. But isn't it morning? I feel like I just woke up. Your work must be that urgent if you spend the day sleeping. It's it's 2,000 yen. Here, sorry. What time is it? I thought it was morning too. Holy shit! What? It really is evening, but I could have sworn. Oh no, my date! Well, I'm certainly not finishing the doll now. Oh no, she's not here. Who, the young girl? She waited a while before leaving. She was furious. It's all my fault. Why do I have to fail at everything? What's my problem? Calm down, I'm only joking. You're my first customer, as always. What the fuck, man? Don't stare at me like that. It was a joke, I'm sorry. I'll wait for my friend. What an asshole! Sorry for the delay. I was out walking and lost track of time. You okay? You seem upset. I was worried I was late. Really? You shouldn't worry about that. I would have waited. So what do we celebrate tonight? I don't know. Tell me. How about a reunion after all these years? Good idea. What do you have? You can choose. You're the regular here, after all. Excuse me. 2 chef specials, please. Can I show you something? What is it? I received it today. Go on, open it. Dude. Is she gonna break my butterfly, and then I'm gonna kill her for being clumsy? Oh, a butterfly. Is it dead? No, it's sleeping. I collect butterflies, you see? You have an aviary? No, I pin them into frames so their beauty never fades. Then what's the point of ordering them alive? I don't kill them straight away. I put them in a small cage where they can flutter around. That way I can get to know them and later can recall the moments we spent together. This new one will be my most beautiful. Whenever I look at it, it'll remind me of you. That's, nice. Do you find it strange that you're going to spend some time with it and then murder it so you can keep it pretty? You know what? I'm going to go with that. Yeah, it's a bit unusual. Don't be offended, but between this and the dolls, you're almost like a character out of a horror film. Oh, I'm not too fond of those movies. They can spice things up from time to time. Okay, I get it. I'll put it away. Here are your noodles, lovebirds. It looks delicious, thanks. Grandma told me about this summer. You mean the little girl who disappeared? I'm trying to understand. I thought that type of thing only happened in town. I thought we'd be safe here. Whether in town or out in the country, people are the same. You have to be careful. It doesn't seem to affect you. This definitely implicates me, and this also seems like I'm in denial. Don't say that. I like the kid a lot. How much? Sorry to be a pain, but it seems like no one wants to speak about it. Try to understand. The entire village is suffering. You know, we had a similar case in town. A schoolgirl was held prisoner and killed by her class... What the fuck?! killed by her classmates. The investigation revealed all the neighbors knew about it. What the fuck, man? But nobody tried to help her. That's horrible. But here? How could she disappear in a small village? Someone must know what happened, don't you think? I mean, what if she got lost in the snow? What should I do? If I tell her, if I explain everything, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, she's not like the others. Are you okay? Oh, shit. I mean, I thought, you know, the butterfly room was inside his head. Which it seems like it is, but he's still speaking out loud? I have to tell you something. No, don't say anything. Let yourself go. Have you heard the news? 1 week she's been missing. She wasn't even 10. If you ask me, the one who did it is a monster. You see, it's not that complicated. Come with me. The girl baths are empty. I hope they find him and make him pay for what he's done. Please help me. Ah, I can't take it anymore. Shut up! Not you, Dolly. Never you, Dolly. They'll never understand, will they? But her? Don't you think there's a chance? What's that noise? Can't they leave me alone? Uh-oh. Butterfly in the middle of winter? Well, the blue butterfly definitely took off in this direction, and I assumed I was supposed to go towards the butterflies. Okay, okay. I see more butterflies. Oh, the path vanished into the snow, but now I have the butterflies to guide me. Got it. Clearing my head at the smiling Jizo calms me down. I close my eyes for a moment. When I open them, I spot something lying between its feet. It's a porcelain shard. A mouth. I hold it to my ear. It whispers, "Don't be afraid, trust me." Holy shit! For a minute I feel less lonely. I regain a sense of hope. So we're talking about, like, a severe schizophrenia here. Last day. Okay, so it's only 4 days. I wake up with a terrible headache. The events of yesterday are blurry. I can hardly make out dream from reality. I hope I didn't do anything irreversible. What? The door's open. Did I forget to close it, or did someone enter? Nothing unusual. I probably just forgot to lock it. I really need to be more careful. Hello there. I see you've settled in. You're gonna like your new home. Time to go back to work. I have everything I need to finish the doll now. So I think he liked the girl, and then he killed her, and then he turned her into a doll. As if that wasn't obvious. You ready for makeup? Let's hide these ugly cracks. I don't know how to open my inventory. Oh. Now this is probably going to get tedious. And again, I'm the type of person who would do paint by like just globbing it on and then brushing off the excess. So I probably shouldn't be trusted with dolls in the first place. And now it's peaceful again. The music really helps, man. I feel like I should just listen to this when I'm anxious. And now the final touch. Oh, I know, God. Oh, you're perfect. It's time to return you to your owner. So let's assume there's one poster here. I think... Oh, another poster. What's that? A new poster. What's this thing doing here? Someone entered while I was out. They have no right to do that. Always sneaking, talking behind my back! Will they never leave me in peace? If it's a joke, it's a bad one. Better throw it away. There's something behind it. Another of these doll shards. An eye. It makes me uncomfortable. It sees right through me. It knows! No, everything's fine. It's just a joke. A bad joke. See, I was thinking, like, maybe the posters are in, like, the baths and stuff, and I just have to explore them instead of calling the owners. Wait, I wonder what I get. Hang on. Let me see if I can go into the grocery store right now. Or maybe I had to do it. Still a little of everything. I might have had to do it while I was actually in them for story purposes. Posters are more discreet. The posters are more discreet these days. People wish to forget. Okay, that's what it is. I need to go... Okay, so I need to go to the ramen shop and the baths, most likely. Or maybe there's one at the shrine. I don't know what good finding the posters does, but they told me there's 5 of them, and I want all 5 of them. Yep, there's a poster. The whole village swung into action to find the little girl in vain. It's too bad. If they had looked inside my doll... Oh, maybe there's one at the station. try the ramen shop first, though. Because this is a visual novel, so I'm thinking whether I get all the posters changes my ending. Yeah, there's the last one. Hang on, let me do that one again, because I accidentally skipped the first part. First, all the conversations were about the missing girl. It's rare now. Alright. Now we can leave. I guess she never came home? Maybe. Possibly. Just a little bit possibly. Well, she was supposed to leave tomorrow anyway, so that'd be a pretty good cover. Excuse me. Oh, how are you? Look who I brought back. Let me look at her. It's incredible. She looks brand new. I can't spot any imperfections. You've surpassed yourself once again. Is your granddaughter home? I wanted to show her the doll. Oh, she must be around somewhere. I believe her job isn't going too well. I offered that she stay here, but you know how she is. Stubborn as a mule. You seem disappointed. No, it's okay. Bye. I'll tell her you came. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to pay him. Ah, he'll be back. And if he's not, there's nothing I can do. Once outside, I find myself in the mood for a walk. Maybe I'll cross paths with her if I head to the shrine. That's what I was thinking anyway. That or the forest. There's nobody here, as I expected. Before I leaving, I noticed an object half buried in the snow. Is it perhaps another doll eye? It is indeed. What's that doing here? Once again, I feel watched. I turn around. And I'm alone. I'd better go home. Sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have insisted. No, it's nothing. Have you made your decision? It's not that easy. I was happy to see you again. Without you, I'd probably already be back in town. But I don't think I'm going to stay. I tried, at least. It's not your fault. We had a good time together. No, we didn't. If you're... Listen. Moment of truth here. If you have a date that goes like that, you didn't have a good time. You dodged a bullet, most likely. Or a pin, or some kind of weird doll manufacturing process. It's just that I had this feeling I left something unfinished in town. I understand. It's okay. You're so withdrawn. You need to learn to say what's on your mind. Forget it. I'm leaving. Wait. Before you leave, I'd like to show you something. The butterfly woke up. Do you want to see it? You really don't understand anything. It's not surprising you live alone in this old house. Murder her or don't murder her? Murder her or don't murder her? You really don't have to be hurtful. Excuse me, I'd better go. Well, you're clearly running away, too. You can't even imagine what I've had to endure lately. Haha, roped you back in. Well, okay, but quickly, and then I have to go. Follow me. Okay. I have the feeling I've been here before. I've been so eager to introduce her to you. I don't like this place. You'll see how beautiful she is. You're gonna like her, I'm sure. Look who's here. Say hello to my friend. Oh no, it's the missing girl. Really? Don't be afraid, it's not what you think. Don't come closer. Wait, listen to me. Why are you running away? There's nobody waiting for you outside. Aren't you tired of being alone all the time? Imagine, together we could be a family. I won't tell anyone, please, just let me leave. I got it. I didn't want to murder her at first, but now I do. Yeah, let's let her leave. I wish she'd stayed. No, it's not your fault. It's her. She wasn't ready. I wonder if she's going to warn everyone. Maybe it's better this way in the end. This is a strange world we live in, don't you think? So beautiful and yet so frightening at the same time. How did I end up this way? I sit at my desk and contemplate the butterflies fluttering in the silence. For now, everything is calm. Soon I'll hear noises outside. Shadows will gather at the window. Someone will open the door. And it'll be the end. I've unlocked ending B. I saved my childhood friend? Does she commit suicide if I didn't call her back? You completed your butterfly collection? No. Ooh! Additional content. That is so cool! Depending on where it makes me start over again, I might be doing the extra options. Okay, you can now choose the starting day when launching a new game. Okay. What you say to your childhood friend will influence the trust she has in you. Will she leave the village as soon as possible, or will she stay a little bit more at her own risk? Starting at day 3 is enough to influence her decision. Starting on the final day will return you to the final choice. You can also quit the game and leave it for another day. The load menu will now appear in the start screen. Okay, so it doesn't take me... It says ending B or C is available from this decision. So let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go with I knew it. You're so withdrawn. I'd like to show you something. I haven't introduced you to my favorite doll. Okay, that's the same thing I said last time. Or the same thing she said last time. Okay, don't you want to discover my secret? Secrets are for kids. Don't you want to grow up? Oh, the final decision is murdering her. Duh. Forgive me, I didn't intend to hurt you. But don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. The emptiness, I cannot leave it alone. I must heal you. Come here. Okay. Isn't it better this way? I know you love this butterfly. Now it's time to close it. You're perfect. I'm so happy you're here. I'm sorry I had to take such drastic steps, but what else could I do? I couldn't just not murder you. You understand, don't you? Now the three of us are a family. You know what? I think we're going to be very happy together. I left the room and closed the door behind me. People are going to be suspicious now. They'll ask questions. I'll help as much as possible. We'll organize a search party in the forest, and I'll hang a poster in my shop. They won't ever find you. Okay, so that wasn't completing my butterfly collection. And then now I need to do ending A. Okay, apparently starting at day 3 isn't enough to get her to leave early. I think you have to be openly hostile to her the entire time. Yeah, I got the time. I'll do it. Yay! So you're leaving after all? Yes! You scared me. I'm sorry. It's nothing. I've been thinking about it a lot, you know? This place isn't for me. You really think it'll be better in town? I don't know. We'll see. Think of your grandmother. This village is in need of new people. I've made my decision. Please respect it. Don't leave. You'll regret it. You know, the more you insist, the more it opens my eyes. There's something weird about this place. It seems so nice in my childhood. I've been holding on to those memories to help cope with my work. I was thinking I could always come back if things got too bad in town. Now I don't know anymore. I think I'll be better off in town after all. Yes! I have to go. I'm sorry, I have nothing against you, but it's not a good idea to stay here. You should leave as well. This is my home. I know. That's why I'm leaving! Okay, so they go gray if he doesn't see them as people anymore, maybe. Did she leave? Oh! She would have ended up running away anyway. I know. Don't be sad. You have me, and I will never leave your side. Yeah, boy. The moment I pin the blue butterfly, I feel like I've stabbed myself in the heart. I think of the train running to the city. I think of the snow that slowly but surely covers everything. And become submerged in silence. Hunched over in the shop's darkness, I can only wait. One day, maybe, she'll come back. Yes. What's my bonus content? Later? Woo! Wait. Hang on. Grandma, are you home? Sweetheart, is that you? Why are you in the dark? Yes, Grandma, it's me. Oh, I was so worried. You disappeared so suddenly without leaving a trace, we assumed the worst. I'm sorry, I should have let you know. To be honest, she missed you dearly. But I can understand that, she's very fond of you. You, what are you doing here? I came to make an offer. Why don't you come live with us? Oh, now I've got a grandma doll. That was good. So I started the whole game over and I was hostile to her as I could possibly be. And that's how I ended up getting her to leave. So that was the doll shop. Apparently they made some other games too, so I'll go take a look at those later. But until the next video, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you around. Bye.